just for here. And we're back to a new regular show video, and we are back with a review. We are back with the next 2 episodes of season 2 of regular show, and we start with another good episode. And it starts with Mordecai, Rigby, High Five Ghost, and Muscle Man just listening to some tunes and hearing about this contest of this night owl stand off for the steal. And the prize is this really cool car, which of course they're going to be working together to try to get the car. And yeah, we just see them trying to get all the other components, like, to run away by doing all these different strategies and just making them leave. And then we see this booth, which, yeah, the night owl is lying to each of them, saying that each of them wanting to keep it for themselves. And yeah, of course, making them angry at each other by, the lies that Night Owl was telling them. And they end up fighting, and then this Night Owl guy releases this nitrogen into there, making them freeze. And then we cut to year 4224 in the future, and we see this Museum of Night Owl. And yeah, they're in an exhibit. They're in the future in this exhibit. And apparently they've been frozen for so many years. And of course the security guard saying that they've been unfroze. And the gas, the nitrogen, is about to make them freeze again. Which they get into the car and manage to escape. And the Night Owl is telling them to stop him. Which, yeah, he's in this owl-like robot suit with his head in the middle. And yeah, they're of course chasing them, and they find a time machine exhibit, and Muscle Man tries to distract or buy them some time, and they find the location of the time exhibit, and yeah, they're about to make it until the Night Owl comes and tries to stop them, which they end up knocking him out and hitting the destination of the time and managing to go through the time right before of the event, when the Night Owl was getting everything ready for the event, and they managed to crash into and destroy everything, and of course punch him. And of course that's what the guy managed to get. And when they're walking, they're wondering if he would end up coming across their past selves. And yeah, we do see their past selves, just looking at their future selves. Very funny episode. Then we go to the next one, which is another good episode. And it starts with Mordecai and Rigby having to go and clean the fountain, the park's fountain. And doing rock, paper, scissors to see who cleans the fountain. And yeah, seeing all this different stuff when it's being drained. And they find some baby chicks in there. Which, yeah, they're following Rigby. And of course Benson is telling them to try to find a place for them to get rid of the ducks and then get back to work. Which, yeah, they try to go to the coffee shop, and yeah, they're getting all in Rigby's cereal. And then the girls come, and yeah, they actually like these ducks, which, yeah, they end up slapping each other and tell them about taking them to the animal shelter. Which, yeah, the guy at the counter said of how brutal they are, especially hitting a dog and even knocking a snake over and even punching the snake. Like, these baby ducks, though, are quite something, though. Which, yeah, making them play games. And, again, Benson telling them that they better find somewhere to give them or they're fired. And, yeah, making these different flyers for the baby ducks. And yeah, just waiting for somebody to call for them. And then this guy in the truck comes and wanting to take the baby ducks, which they refuse him to take them. And they're thinking, what if they just keep them in plain sight from Benson, making him believe it's just duck toys. And yeah, Pops comes and tells them that somebody's on the phone for them, which is apparently the baby chick's mom, and saying that she's coming to get them. And then that guy that we seen before actually takes the baby ducks, and then the baby duck's mom comes, and yeah, they're flying over, and they end up fighting the guy that take them. And he rolling and punches, the guy punches the mama duck and pulls out the sword, and yeah, the baby ducks just turn into this huge mutant creature and slices the guy in half, and we see this big explosion that happens. And yeah, they say farewell to the baby ducks, and they're leaving, and yeah, they're saying of how much fun that they had with Mordecai and Rigby. And yeah, Benson comes, and yeah, of course they say that the good news is that they got rid of the ducks, and the bad news is the fountain is destroyed, and they're having to find another chore. And he doesn't say anything. Benson doesn't say anything. He just walks away. Yeah, Benson just walks away. Yeah. Again, another good episode. I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments below. Catch you next one.